You diet, cut carbs, go to the gym, take thermogenic supplements. You lose 2 kilos, stop losing, get frustrated, and give up. A week later, you start all over again. This cycle isn't weakness, it's a lack of real information. No one explained to you what your body truly needs to burn fat. They sold you restriction. They sold you extreme discipline. They told you that all you had to do was eat less and move more. And that doesn't work, not because you're different, but because that equation ignores the biology of your own body. In this video, you'll see 5 mechanisms your body needs to truly enter fat-burning mode. There are 5. The last one is the most overlooked and probably the easiest to implement today. The first is what I call the insulin metabolic window, the hormone control that locks in fat loss. Most people eat throughout the day without thinking about the hormonal impact. Every time you consume carbohydrates or protein, the pancreas releases insulin. Insulin is the storage hormone. While it's elevated in the blood, the body can't access stored fat as energy. It literally blocks the process. Eating every 3 hours, as many people still do, keeps insulin levels high all the time. No window, no burning. Try this. Concentrate your meals within an 8 to 10 hour window and leave the rest of the day without eating. Start with coffee at 10 in the morning and finish at 6 in the afternoon. It's that simple. Your body will spend more time with low insulin levels and more time burning fat. Low insulin levels are the gateway. Without opening that gateway, nothing works. The second mechanism is mitochondrial activation by cold. How a simple stimulus increases calorie burning without any aerobic effort. Mitochondria are the powerhouses of the cell. When exposed to cold, they activate a special tissue called brown fat. Unlike white fat, which stores energy, brown fat burns energy to generate heat. Studies published in the New England Journal of Medicine have shown that healthy adults have active deposits of brown fat that can be stimulated by exposure to cold. Do this. Finish your shower with 2 to 3 minutes of cold water, as cold as you can stand. Every day. No equipment needed, no gym required. The discomfort passes in 10 seconds. The metabolic benefit remains. 2 minutes of discomfort. Metabolism activated all day long. The third is the restorative sleep protocol, because you don't lose fat by sleeping poorly, regardless of what you do during the day. During deep sleep, the body releases growth hormone. This hormone is one of the most powerful fat-burning agents. However, it is only released in sufficient quantities during deep sleep phases, especially between midnight and 3 in the morning. Sleeping too little or poorly reduces this release by up to 60%. Furthermore, sleep deprivation elevates cortisol, the stress hormone, which increases the accumulation of abdominal fat. Prioritize sleeping between 7 and 9 hours. Darken the room completely. Turn off electronics 30 minutes before bed. Aim for a room temperature between 18 and 20 degrees if possible. This isn't perfectionism, it's biology. You won't lose fat by getting poor rest. Never. Before the fourth item, I need to talk about something. If you're serious about this, if you want to go beyond loose tips and build a complete protocol for real transformation, the White Protocol was made for you. It's not a motivational course. It's a system based on neuroscience and behavioral psychology for you to maximize results consistently. It includes personal development strategies and a method from beginner to advanced to build a high-performance body in real life. It's not for everyone. It's for those who have real focus and want to build a meaningful life. The link is in the description and in the pinned comment. Now, continuing. The fourth mechanism is the smart protein deficit. Eating more of a specific nutrient to lose more fat without losing muscle. When you cut calories without adjusting protein intake, the body starts using muscle as fuel. This is terrible. Muscle is metabolically active tissue. It burns calories even at rest. Losing muscle means a slower metabolism, more difficulty losing fat in the future, and the yo-yo effect you're already familiar with. Protein also has the highest thermic effect of all foods. The body spends between 20 and 30% of protein calories just digesting them. Increase your protein intake to at least 2 grams per kilogram of body weight per day. Eggs, chicken, lean meat, whey, cottage cheese. Distribute it throughout your meals. It's not complicated, it's strategic. More protein, less muscle loss, more fat burned. The fifth and final mechanism is one that almost everyone ignores. It's everyday movement stress, the physical activity you don't call training, which accounts for up to 40% of your daily calorie expenditure. Scientists call this NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. It's the energy expended in everything you do outside of formal exercise, walking down the hall, climbing stairs, making the bed, standing. Research from the Mayo Clinic has shown that people with elevated NEAT can burn more than 300 additional calories per day without any structured exercise. The problem is that those who start a very restrictive diet tend to unconsciously move less, sabotaging precisely this expenditure. Do this. Install a pedometer, aim for 10,000 steps a day, take the stairs instead of the elevator, get up from your desk every hour. Don't underestimate the everyday. It works for you or against you. Formal training lasts 1 hour. NEAT lasts all day. So, which of the 5 will you apply first? Write it in the comments. Do it now before closing the video, because writing solidifies your intention. And while you decide, the video that's playing on the screen now will show you how to accelerate this process even further with a strategy that few people know.